All right, Chris, thanks so much. See you back here in a couple of minutes. Well, dash cam video showing new details in the moments before an upstate woman was hit and killed while she was on her way home from work in Spartanburg County. Duncan police say a teenager who hit her was drunk and speeding. Fox Carolina's Carrie Weimer live in our newsroom. Carrie, you've learned the driver was a high school student. What else do we know about the woman who was killed in this crash?
Yeah, Cody, really sad story here. The mother of 20-year-old Lizette Diaz told the judge today her daughter had postponed college to help the family work and pay bills while they were caring for a younger brother with cancer. She says she waited for her daughter to show up after work that day, but instead got a visit with news she never wanted to hear. Officials say Jackson Smith was speeding on September 11th around 4 a.m. when he hit and killed Diaz. Duncan police had put out a bolo for a suspect vehicle traveling at excessive speeds. Not long after, dash cam video shows the moment Smith passed an officer. Right before the Honda Civic Diaz was driving was hit from behind. Investigators say debris from the crash could be seen on the ground over 600 feet away from the impact. The solicitor says Smith's blood alcohol level was over double the legal limit. A translator for the family described today in court how Diaz's family learned the news of their daughter's death.
Her young daughter had to translate for her to let her know the news of her daughter's passing. In the middle of the night, her little sister was awoken to find out that her sister had been killed.
The solicitor says the day of the crash, Smith sneaked out of his parents' house, and just before turning himself in, he was in rehab up in North Carolina. Today, the judge gave him a surety bond of $40,000 and ordered him to be on GSP monitoring and house arrest in Spartanburg County. Now, Smith will have to be back in the courtroom on November 10th. Cody?
All right, thanks so much, Carrie. And the family's attorney released a statement just moments ago saying, quote, "This incident is tragic for everyone involved, but especially for Lizette and the people who knew and loved her. The Soto family is grateful for all the law enforcement officers and prosecuting attorneys whose work contributed to Mr. Smith's arrest. Lizette's parents intend to use every tool of the legal system to bring justice to those who contributed to her death." We have more on this story at foxcarolina.com.